I've got something really cool for you sailboat fans today, and in fact everybody's going to want to see this because this is a Knierim FC53. It's a 2018 boat. It is super cool. It's designed for going around the world really fast, so it combines race boat performance with a lot more comfort than you'd normally find in a race boat when you're on board. I'll show you that, of course, when we go inside the cabin. But the first thing to show you, well, there's two obvious things. The first is this colour, which is absolutely amazing, but the second is this swing keel. So the idea of this is that this whole keel section here will rotate down through 90 degrees to give you a lot more depth, a lot more stability. But if you're somewhere shallow water like the Bahamas, or you want to anchor up close to the beach, you can bring it up as it is at the moment, and it floats in a lot less water than it otherwise would. But it's an amazing looking machine. And as I say, very much along the sort of the Ocean 60 style of race boat. It's that kind of theme, but with a lot more comfort. This was built for an owner and his wife to go around the world with, and go around the world at speed. I'll tell you a bit more about the performance when we're on board. So let's head on up. Now the first thing to mention on here is that this is all carbon construction. Everything you see here that's white is carbon fibre. So it's very lightweight and very strong. But look at these flush decks. How amazing does that look? And all of the lines go under the deck to the mast. So you can see there's virtually nothing at deck level whatsoever. And you can actually see those lines coming up through the deck just here. That's remarkable. It's a fully battened mainsail. It's slab reefing, so that sits down across here when the mainsail is on it. And then if you go right to the front, and you've got these two forestays here. So one's hydraulic and one is manual. Let's go right up here, this bowsprit on it, and turn around. That's amazing, isn't it? It is a remarkable machine. There's a very high performance. Yeah, I guess it's almost like a sort of a sailing Bugatti, in as much as it's just got killer performance, but also amazing quality and comfort. They build these in Germany apparently, and we'll come right on back to the cockpit and head on in and give you the full tour. These are these lines, as I say, that go under the deck, so they all come out here so that everything is controllable from here. This was, as I mentioned earlier, for an owner and his wife to go around the world with. Remarkable. So cockpit area here, as you can see, there are wheels here and here. I'll answer the question everybody asks on a twin wheel boat, which is why two wheels. The reason for that is, imagine it's got the full sail up, she's heeled over that way, all the sail's out down that side. If you were there, you wouldn't see very much. On this side, you've got a clear view right down, which is brilliant. But when you tack, and the wind is on the other side, and the sails are over here, we're leaning this way, then of course that is a much better place to be. We've got the table here with leaves that lift up, so you can sit and dine around that. But I think it's when we go inside that we see just how cool this boat is. Slip my shoes off, and in we go. And again, you can see that carbon fibre everywhere. These steps that I'm walking down, I might turn around, you can see the weave of the carbon fibre on them. How lovely is that? So what have we got? Well, we've got the galley area over here. I love the woodwork on this, and I love the sort of minimalist feel to it as well. It's really funky, really modern. Galley is over here. There's a top loading fridge. That's what that fella there is. You've got the oven here. Another fridge there, of course that's very important if you're doing long distances, you want plenty of space for food. And then more cold storage down here. These are drawers down underneath, and then there's more storage dotted around the place as you go on round. So for example, up behind here, like so. And then there's a big dinette area up ahead. So a nice, comfortable place to relax, chat, eat, whatever you want to do. More seating over on this side. And there's a chart space over here. So that's your navigation station. You've got repeat instrumentation and obviously VHF radios. There's more than one because you have a sideband radio on this, which gives you a lot more range when you're a long way out at sea, further than the VHF radio will take you. Raymarine screen here for all your digital switching, that's all there. But another thing I need to show you is you'll notice there's no blinds on these windows, and that's because if we turn these fellas here, watch this. How cool is that? Now the camera is compensating for it a bit, but that's actually a lot darker than it looks. But you can actually There we go. You can change that from fully clear to really dark, and the idea of that is if you're out in the tropics and places like that, you can dim the whole boat down. You can see the same on that side over there. There we go. And we've got it over there as well. Or spin them the other way. Pretty cool, huh? That's fantastic. Let's head on forward. Show you what we've got. I love all this low level lighting they put into places like this. That is a support for the deck stepped mast, so that's to take the compression down through to the keel. And then this is the owner's cabin up here, so you've got a big double bed over on that side and then a load of storage over on this side. And these are designed so that things don't slide out when the boat's heeling, of course. And then there's more storage down underneath in places like this. There's windows in behind here, like so. Some nice lighting up in behind. Hatch up ahead, overhead, I should say. There we go, like that. Same on the other side, so you can get plenty of light and air into here if you want to. And then if we head on forward again, you've got an ensuite. And look at this toilet. It's actually a carbon fibre toilet. It's amazing. I will come to the performance on this because it's properly impressive what this boat will do. There we go. And we're all going to wonder what's in here, including me. Okay, that takes you right up into the bow. There we go. You can see again the carbon fibre construction and things like this beam across here. It's an amazing boat. There we go. Let's turn on around. Shower here, of course. Let's come back through. And if we come on further back, you come back out to this saloon area. Back again, and then the day heads is split. So you've got toilet over on this side, like so. And in fact, there's access then through here. This can be a storeroom. There is actually a room that somebody could sleep in here if they wanted to. Probably not something you'd use on a regular basis, but it's there if it's needed. So that's that cushion over there. But as I say, mostly that would get used for storage in there. All very neat. And then if we come on back over on this side, this then is a shower, split off separately. Like so. And that closes off so you can have a dry area just here. And then finally there's another cabin back here. You can see all the deck cushions are in here at the moment, but that's another double bed. So there's plenty of room for people. We've got guests that want to come down and stay with you, or you want more crew for longer passages. You've got space for everybody. And then finally, the engine lives under these steps. And that is just an auxiliary engine, so it's designed to just get you in and out of port. It's a Volvo Penta. I don't actually know the power of that one, but it's not very big. It doesn't need to be. It is just literally, as I say, an auxiliary, that one. But I do need to talk to you about performance because that is key to this boat. So let's drop that one back down. And I'm going to sit over here. I've made a few notes on this one. So, according to the owner, he said that she will, with a full mainsail up and 35 knots of wind, she will cruise comfortably at 15 knots. 15 knots in a sailing boat. That is remarkable. And he says, calculating passages, we calculate 200 to 220 nautical miles per day. She says, more like a race boat, gives you the chance to outrun bad weather if needed, but still have cold drinks and nice food. Manageable single-handed from 6 to 55 knots of wind. So that is absolutely remarkable. It's an incredible boat. It's one of the coolest sailing boats I think I've ever seen. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that one. It's something really different for Aquaholic, and as I say, if you sailing nerds, I suspect you're going to absolutely love that. But I think it's of interest to everybody. I've certainly been fascinated by it. Huge thanks to the owner and to Berthon, who organised the tour for me, and huge thanks to you guys for watching. We'll catch you on another one of these very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.